Now another district title is on the line. 9-5A Division I Titan Tempo. Port Arthur Memorial going on the road to take on Friendswood.
Love me some Titan Tempo. They would be up against it with Friendswood. And they were, taking the trip down. First play, gonna be a fumble. Ball on the ground. Who can scoop it up? It's the big man, Christian Thomas. And he's headed the other way with it. Able to get himself down towards the red zone and just tripped up before he could get in for the score. So we'll see if the Titans could finish it off, but that's a great way to start the game. Some defense leading to offense. And those Titans, again, on the road, trying to make something happen. We go to Jamar Sanders, the direct snap, little quarterback draw. He's diving for it, and he's in for 6. Titans on the board first. Hands on the hips. You know, Jamar is letting him hear it there in Friendswood. And we're sticking with the Titans. It's Jamar again. Actually, this one's Friendswood. They're getting back on the board, so they're evening things up a little bit. It's a battle going both ways. That one there, number 33. But later on in the game, it's Port Arthur on defense. They're going downfield, and it's Devon Davenport with the interception. Another turnover for Port Arthur there. They're getting those extra possessions, and we'll see if they can do anything with it. We saw Jamar earlier. Why not the running back, Adrian Hayward, coming up on the next play. He has been a beast for them as well. Yes, Jamar gets a lot of the highlights, but Adrian has also had some great plays. Turning on the Jets. Get out of my way. Into the secondary, and it is not easy to bring him down. He's carrying defenders with him across the goal line. And the Titans, will see if they come out with this one on the road. It's another close one.
Wow.
But Friendswood, 28-27, they knock off the Titan Tempo.
Upset alert right there, and the Titans are going to go into the playoffs as the number 2 seed out of 9-5A Division I. They've had some problems in the playoffs recently as the number 1 seed. Maybe it changes up. Maybe this is going to wake them up, and they're going to be fired up going into the playoffs.
Yeah, you never want to lose your final regular season game, but I've been saying it all year. That's probably one of my favorite teams to watch, the Port Arthur Memorial, and I have to think they're going into the playoffs. They're going to learn from their mistakes, and I think they're going to be just fine.
I think they'll be all right. Now, our big man there, Big Tex, James Grant, he is all the way over in Friendswood, and he witnessed the upset tonight as the Titans fall to Friendswood 28-27. James, man, what was happening out there?
Yeah, guys, I have to agree with y'all. I think the Titans are going to be just fine. Really a great season overall for Port Arthur Memorial. They finished 9-2. Overall, 6-1 in district. Their only district loss here tonight in Friendswood. The Mustangs ended up pulling it out, coming all the way back. They were down the whole game to the Titans, but in the very end, their final drive there with a little under a minute left, they were able to go 95 yards and take the lead, and they would hang on there at the end, 28-27. But let's go back to the beginning. Quarterback Jamar Sanders, y'all were just talking about him there for Port Arthur Memorial. He put the Titans up early with 2 big rushing touchdowns. They were up 14-3 at one point there. And then the Titans defense really had some great plays as well tonight. You saw Devon Davenport there with that incredible circus catch there on the interception. And also defensive lineman Christian Thomas for Port Arthur Memorial had a huge fumble recovery and took it all the way back right before halftime, right near the Friendswood end zone, right into the red zone, deep into the red zone. Set up another Jamar Sanders score there. And like I said, the Titans were up most of the game tonight. Friendswood there at the very end, pretty incredible comeback. I raced back out here onto the field after editing the highlights and got here just in time really to see it all go down. But Friendswood had the ball a little under 2 minutes left in the game on their own 5-yard line. They were able to go 95 yards on that great Port Arthur Memorial defense. And that y'all talked about it, Caleb Corcoran, the big running back there for Friendswood, was able to push it through for the 2-point conversion after the Mustangs scored the touchdown there at the end, and they were able to go ahead and hold on there tonight. Now it looks like they'll be facing Angleton next week as they were able to win the district. Port Arthur Memorial, I saw Coach Brian Morgan there for the Titans talking to the Houston Hightower coaches there after the game, so it looks like, it appears at least, they'll be playing Fort Bend Hightower there next Friday in the first round of the playoffs. But like y'all said, great season for the Titans. It's not over. They're looking to make a deep playoff run, and I definitely think they will, especially behind quarterback Jamar Sanders. He's just been outstanding all year long. So we look forward to see how far they go in the playoffs, and definitely behind Titan Tempo. So for now, Friendswood winning the district. They started the season 0-4, have won 6 straight. Really an amazing team there on the other side as well. They win it tonight, 28-27 over Port Arthur Memorial. Live in Friendswood For now, James Grant, 409 Sports.
I appreciate it, James. Now, that would be interesting if they do play Fort Bend Hightower, because Hightower is who upset Memorial last time in the playoffs.
Oh, no. So there's some bad blood.
So a little rematch action there.